This will be Music Theory 3, and it will be in the music folder. Now, where we left off when we were talking about this before was that music has to be done in symbols, so you have to be able to see what it is before you can make it do anything. So these symbols are pictures, as we say, that stand for sound. Now, there are two basic symbols with a lot more to be added to when you say that. But first of all, when you want to make music, you have to make a circle. So a round circle stands for a tone or a small point of sound. Okay? The next thing is lines on a piece of paper, one above the other. That's ways to tell how far apart, up or down, high or low, notes are from one another. Now, notes are circles. They also have to be within lines, either on the space between the lines or on the lines themselves, so you know whether they're above one another or not. Now, notes can tell us two things about sound, okay? As we just said. Number one, how long the sound lasts. Now, this is very important because when you play music, you have to know how long that particular sound lasts. So you have to do that with a note that shows you how long it lasts. Number two, what pitch or tone it is. In other words, does it sound higher than something else or lower than something else? Notes and how long they last. Let's do that first. Notes are circles, but it depends on how they are made, how long they last in time. Here are some examples. Now, here is an example. You see that? That's a note. Now, you don't know how long it lasts, do you? How long it lasts, or how long, or how high, or how high or low is it? How long does it last? How high or low is it? Now, how long? That is relative, as we say before Einstein. Let's make our note as either a pie or a pizza. Now, I have either a pie or a pizza here. You can look at it either way you want, either as a pie or a pizza. Now, there's an entire pie, okay? Now, there we've divided the pie in half, okay? Now, there we've divided the pie into a quarters. And there we've bought a pie or a pizza into eighths. So, there's a whole pie, there's half a pie, there's a quarter of a pie, and there's an eighth of a pie. Look how the notes look like. Notice that. That complete circle is a complete note or a complete pizza or pie. This note looks like half a pizza or pie. This note is 1/4 of a piece of pie or pizza, and this is 1/8 of a piece of pie or pizza because I put them all with lines to these parts of the pie. So those are how you can tell how long the note lasts right there. So you see, each of those has to be done in that particular way to tell you how long a note lasts. What is the difference that you see? All are circles, but with flags, tails, and more. This shows time differences, how long or how short it lasts. Okay, now, before we go forward with this, we've got to be very sure what we know about these notes and how long they last in relation to one another. So that's what we will do on our next one. This is why we have to know what notes look like in order to know how much time a note takes to sound or last, how long or short it is. So we will get into details of that in our music theory next.